When we were younger, we were completely oblivious to the world around us. We didn't know how the United States were founded and the past events that led to chaos to other past events. We went to school and learned more than what we wanted. We didn't want to know the horrible acts people played on others. Something like the African apartheid. South Africa was colonized by the English and the Dutch in the 17th century. The Dutch established new colonies after English domination over the Dutch descendants. After the independence from England and the Boer War, there was an uneasy power sharing between the Dutch and the English until the 1940s. This occurred when the Afrikaner National Party was able to gain a strong majority. The strategists in the National Party created the apartheid to keep their control over the economic and social system. They wanted to maintain white dominance, which extended racial separation. The separation became brutal. Race laws changed the aspect of social life and daily life. The separation included whites versus non-whites bathrooms, with the whites' bathroom being much nicer. There were also places that African Americans weren't allowed to go, and if caught trespassing, they would get beaten. Some were often killed. Even nowadays, we see racial separation coming from the people who are supposed to keep us safe.
Police shootings in the U.S. are getting out of hand. On average, there are 96 such accidents among at least 400 police killings each year that are reported to the FBI by local police. Police shootings are increasing by racial issues. Just last fall, we followed the story that an unarmed black man in South Carolina who was shot following a police traffic stop. The officer was fired from his job and now in jail. It is that the death of the black teenager shined a spotlight of shootings of black men by white police officers, and maybe now the nation will begin to address the racism behind it. From 2003 to 2009, the Justice Department found that 4,813 people died while a member of law enforcement was trying to arrest or restrain them, or shortly afterwards. A police shooting reporter, Janelle Bowie, stated, "Racial disparities in police stops. Blacks are stopped twice as often as whites, but they aren't related to traffic safety offenses."
Now that we know a little bit about the past and the present, we can see a connection between the two.
In conclusion, both of the shootings and the apartheid have hurt and changed lives. Both are dealing with racial issues, something that has been happening for a while now. Some of the officers who do kill an innocent person don't always get charged, but most of the people that are killed are of different race. As with the apartheid, the whites overruled the Africans and discriminated them.
As a whole, many of the shootings happened just like some of the acts during the apartheid did. Not everyone in this world is a bad person, neither are those who are of different race.